INEC chairman assures a free, fair governorship election in Anambra.
And on Good Morning Nigeria, today we shall examine rights of patients.
All right, and so the World Health Organization acknowledges patients do have fundamental rights, including access to quality health services without discrimination, the rights to information, confidentiality, and to make decisions about their own health.
Well said. The World Health Organization also emphasizes the right to dignified, respectful, safe and hygienic care from competent and qualified providers.
Indeed, and patients should also be informed of potential risks and options for treatment and have the right to refuse care with their wishes respected as much as possible.
Patients must also receive clear and complete information about their health conditions, available treatments, potential risk, and of course, be able to make informed decisions about the kind of care they want.
In Nigeria, a patient has the right to receive urgent and sufficient intervention and care on the event of an emergency and right to reasonable visitation in accordance with prevailing rules and regulations.
In addition to that, patients have the right to decline care, subject to prevailing laws and upon full disclosure of the consequences of such decision. So on this note, we welcome you to Good Morning Nigeria. This is not a topic you get to hear all the time, so I expect you to stay put with us. I'm Henry John. Welcome.
And I am Victor. As well, thank you for joining us this Friday morning, and we are reaching you live on the network service of the NTA live in Abuja. Shortly, we will be joining Musa Abubakar for highlights of the morning news, and much later, the newspaper review. For now, it's Musa's take. Good morning, Musa.
Good morning to the both of you. Here's the news. Nigeria has reaffirmed commitment to global nuclear disarmament and is advocating for immediate action to commence negotiations on Fissile Material Cutoff Treaty (FMCT). The Minister of Defense, Muhammad Abubakar Badaru, stated this at the first ministerial meeting of the FMCT, convened by Japan on the sidelines of the 80th United Nations General Assembly in New York, describing the treaty as both a legal necessity and a moral duty. The minister notes that closing the fissile material gap is the most realistic way of stopping an uncontrolled arms race, in addition to rebuilding trust, strengthen the Non-Proliferation Treaty. The 32 kidnapped victims have been rescued in the last 14 days by the Nigerian Armed Forces in ongoing operations across the country. The Director of Defense Media Operations, Major General Marcus Kanye, stated this at the Defense Headquarters, Abuja, during the bi-weekly update on military operations. During the period under review, 63 terrorists were arrested, 16 illegal refining sites recovered and deactivated, while 19 oil thieves apprehended, while several caches of arms were recovered and criminal camps destroyed. The Inspector General of Police, Kayode Gbetukun, says the Nigerian police force is in a new era of intelligence-led policing, with the launch of a specialized training program for officers managing the nation's criminal database. The IGP described the initiative as a decisive shift from reactive policing to proactive, data-driven law enforcement.
In Nigeria, the world must know, when a weapon is seized at our borders, its trail must echo across continents. This is the power of database-driven policing.
69 communities in 15 states have been alerted to possible devastating flooding in the next 2 days. This alert comes as major dams across the country are spilling excess water, causing water levels in waterways to rise. INEC held a strategic meeting in preparation for the forthcoming Anambra State governorship election, the area council election in the Federal Capital Territory, and the conduct of party primaries for the Ekiti and Osun State governorship elections. The meeting, presided over by the INEC chairman, Professor Mahmood Yakubu, also approved the 2025 promotion of 471 deserving junior staff of the Commission on the recommendation of the Appointment, Promotion and Disciplinary Committee in line with the staff conditions of service. INEC Chairman Professor Mahmood Yakubu at the meeting assures the people of Anambra State of a transparent exercise. And those are the news highlights for now. Good morning, Nigeria continues after the break.